Despite empty houses of worship, many are virtually packing the aisles from home.
Thank you for joining us.
Some even taking a safe route to confession. But in at least a dozen states where churches are exempt from stay-at-home orders and some where they're not, followers gather in number and in person as they did on Palm Sunday in Ohio.
There's God's law, and then there's man's law. Me and my household, we put God's law first.
And in Louisiana, a state with one of the highest number of COVID-19 deaths, Pastor Tony Spell says 1,200 people showed up Sunday. The massive crowd days after his arrest for hosting last week's service, which authorities say violated the governor's orders.
They would rather come to church and worship like free people than they had live like prisoners in their homes for 22 days.
And Pastor Joel Garza vows to keep his church doors open in Texas, where churches are deemed essential.
I think it's utterly ridiculous that they're doing what they're doing.
With several states suspending in-person primary voting and religious holidays just days away, many wonder if states will soon toughen their stance on in-person worship as well and insist faith leaders serve online.
We're all together. We are, all one family. And I think that also gives a little bit of that spiritual strength as we face this crisis.
Together in spirit, finding prayer in a pandemic. Katie Beck, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.